Now it's time to be quiet.
They took them 20 times.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am awfully sorry, but we are now back. Everything crashed there for a little bit. The network crashed, the computer system crashed, the audio crashed, but we are back. Hopefully, we are back to stay. Do we know how much is in the pot? Can you tell me how much is in the pot? We're going to put Stacy back online. She's going to tell us how much is in the pot on the youth and the adult. We are in frame 5, by the way.
Finishing up frame number 5. Currently, the youth pot stands at $240, and the adult pot's at $300.
So the adult is worth more than the youth at this point. Wow. Ooh. Isaac just got a 5. That's not good. I believe, how many bowlers have we lost so far? I know we've lost Allison.
None.
No, we lost Allison.
Nope,
No.
we gave Allison her ticket
Allison
back.
got an immunity card back.
Oh.
And a towel.
And a towel. Okay. So we
But
have, go ahead.
looks like Isaac Erickson is losing his immunity card up
Yes,
there.
with that 5 count that he just got.
And on the adult side, I believe we are actually losing both adult bowlers.
I heard that it was 6s. I know we lost.
6 is Mr. Williams and Mr. Longacre both have 6s.
So that means John will be out because I know he lost his immunity in frame 1.
Nope, Mr. Williams is out.
Maybe Alyssa was our bad luck charm. She crashed the network.
Well, it was my first time on the live stream, so.
Yes. and everything crashed.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Joining us for a few moments,
Yeah, a few.
potential in the running, PJBT Player of the Year, Andrew Lazarchuk.
Yeah, we'll see tomorrow how that goes. Yeah, I'm stressed.
I'll give you a hint. You're in the top 20.
I would imagine so with 6 titles.
Let's see. Oops. What did Parker do there? Parker gets 8.
He missed.
Yes.
I know. 18. Wow.
What did Parker do there?
He got a 9. He left a 7 pin.
Oh.
Typical for the goal pins.
So far, he hasn't gone down the lane and laid there like he did last year.
He's pretty close.
You know, I mean, last year he was.
Oh, he was all the way down there.
Were you here last year?
No, I saw pictures though.
Yes. All right. Wait. What are the kids trying to beat? 6?
9.
9? Oh, we got 9.
Wow, I thought he was gonna throw it in 37. That would have been nice. Right over Parker into 37.
So, Alyssa, as we were down, what were you observing? Because I know you were.
I noticed that Parker has been struggling with trying to get more than 7 because all he's been doing is leaving 7.
Yeah, Danny goes to him. Oh, wow. Almost got 9. Danny told him move 10 right to the big dot. And us lefties, we're not too friendly of that. And I don't think it's working. I like the big dot. Big dot's a nice place to stand.
For you lefties, lefties do love that big dot.
Oh, yeah. That looks good.
It looks like my picks are still in there.
Who'd you pick?
I picked Danny in the pros. I went chalk.
Yeah.
And on the scratch side, I picked Glinsky, but I picked him to beat Jennifer Williams.
Oh. That's gonna be close there.
Yes.
I like your pick with Danny. Danny's definitely a good pick. Hall of Famer. Zombro. I bowled Zombro today, the first squad. He bowled 300. He definitely had something on the left side that I definitely couldn't see today. So I give him.
Yes. He's got a slightly different game than you do.
Yeah, he's a little straighter. I try to get my ball from out there, and it just hooked too much. Hooked too soon. Went to a weaker ball, and it sailed, missed the head pin. So I said I wasn't going there.
Let's see what Danny can do now.
Oh, it's going to be pack 10. 10 all the way, I think.
And here's little Allison.
Oh, she is so cute.
That's close.
That's 8.
That's not bad.
So right now, she and Brian are tied for low person. John now is up.
Wow, that was a good
He
shot.
goes 10 back. John's a good bowler. Sydney Bowe now up on the youth side. She is trying to beat 8 to be safe for this frame, trying to beat 9 to add $20 into the pot.
Looks like she pulled that ball a bit.
That
And
is 10.
she goes Jersey.
Jersey's a nice place.
Is it really?
Yeah, parts of it.
Well, where he's from.
Brick right by the beach. Not too bad.
I might have to go down there one day. The company I work for, they own a company that's out of brick.
Oh, you were telling me this.
Yes.
Lefty trip 6.
Jennifer Williams now up. That's
Cross. Oh.
9. She's safe. Jennifer and her family come just about every week from the great state of West Virginia.
Yeah.
And they're usually one of the first ones in the building. They must get up at 4 in the morning every Sunday.
That's dedication.
I was just ready to say that. But you know what? She wants to bowl where the big boys and girls play.
Oh, yeah. Coming out here is definitely going to get you experience for the next level.
Look at all these lefties.
Oh, I'm watching.
All these lefties, and if the potential player of the year didn't make it.
You know, it was doubles today, but at the same time, I bowled some bad games. Wow.
Ben Rhines was a favorite here amongst the ladies. He lost his immunity pretty early, but he's been in it since, and he's still safe for another frame.
I think it's the ponytail. That's why he'd be my favorite, the ponytail.
Ben did shoot 300 today.
He did.
He sailed the last one out a little bit, but it came rip-roaring back.
When Ben gets lined in, he's not afraid to strike. He will strike a lot.
Ben is the prototypical confidence player. When his confidence is high, his scores go through the roof. But as soon as his confidence gets shaken a little bit, he struggles.
There's times when I bowl against Ben, and he's bowled 260 at me. And you can just see by the way he's walking back that he's about to bowl 260.
Yes.
Then there's times where he's a little iffy. Still puts up 220, 230. But that's my time to jump and try to bowl 240. Ben gives me a run for my money here and there.
And then there's times where he'll shoot 140 and looks like he hasn't even bowled a day in his life.
Yeah. He's good at bouncing back, though. He's matured, Ben.
Yes.
He definitely got better over the years.
You know, Alyssa's the same way. She could shoot 260 one game and a $140 the next game, too.
I did that today. I shot 147 the first game, followed by a 214.
Uh-huh.
Another lefty.
Yes, I'm telling you. This is a lefty.
Lefty bowling center.
Yes.
Hopefully it's like that tomorrow.
We'll find out.
Oh, that's got a hook.
Oh, 6. That all of a sudden makes Brian and Allison safe. So Isaac Erickson, the reigning PIAA runner-up. in bowling.
Isaac's a really good player.
What are you doing? For those wondering, no, there have been no youth eliminated yet.
A lot of 9.
In fact, here comes Alex right now. So have you officially graduated now, or not yet?
Not until June 19th.
Wow.
That's so late.
Oh, trust me, I know. Trust me, I know.
Heck, there's some schools in Pennsylvania that graduate at the end of May.
I wish.
What, Exeter graduated last
Friday.
night.
Yeah, last night.
Yeah. Tristan Lyon graduated today.
Yes, that's why you couldn't make it today.
Yeah.
Yes.
I wish.
All right, so it looks like that frame is over, and it looks like Brian Belanen And it looks like Brian had already lost his immunity card. So Brian will be leaving us. I wonder if being the first one out, if Parker's giving him his DVD.
His DVD? What DVD?
Yes. He has a DVD
Oh
out.
yeah, I actually
Yes.
have that. I know.
Yes.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
We won it as a door prize the one year. Or
Yeah, I'm a big Parker fan, so I have a lot of his stuff.
yes, you've pretty much modeled your game off of that gentleman.
It's a good guy to try to copy.
All right, so now we are on up to frame 7. So the youth is at $280, a far cry from what it was last year. And the adult is at $420. Last year, the youth pot got up to $940.
Yeah, Martell won that, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you know who finished second?
No, I do not.
They always forget the second place finisher.
Who finished second?
Please
The
don't.
Prodigy.
He finished second?
Yes.
That is great.
Yes, he lost his immunity kind of early, and then he changed balls, and to this day I still say it wasn't a good ball change, but he had like 8 straight strikes with it. And then it got down to him and Martell still had his immunity, and
Wrong
they
foot.
both
Yeah, they both.
struck
Uh-huh.
when it was head-to-head, and then Daniel went first, and he missed badly, left 3 pins, and you knew basically right then it was over.
Yeah. Martell, when he gets lined in, strikes almost every time.
I think in the
He went 401 over, I think, today, or 400 and something for the 8 games.
yeah.
He better be careful. He's not young anymore. That's 0.
All right, so that's 5 for the pros, and how many for the youth was that? Was it 6? I think it
I
was
believe
6.
it was 6. Yes, it says 6 up there.
Yeah, I can't see that. All right, so Antonio Reyes is up first. All right, I'm going to send you on a mission.
Okay.
Since we had lost our live stream for a while because everything crashed, I need you to go down there and find out who still has their immunity card for me.
I'll be back.
All right.
Do you want me to find on the adult side, too?
Yep. All right, let's see what Antonio can do. Antonio with a strike.
Well, I can tell you this. I believe John Longacre
I know he lost his.
lost his. What? Poop. And Brent lost his.
Ooh.
I think Danny still has his.
Not for long.
Lee still has his.
Hold on. You're going to tell us when you put the headset back on.
Huh?
Go ahead.
All right. So I see Brandon Bone still has his. Brian Kennedy still has his. On the adults, I believe Lee Sant. I think Danny has his.
Not for long.
I didn't see the rest with the adults,
Okay.
but I know with the youth it's Brian and Brandon for sure. Maybe Alex. I think Alex.
What about Jennifer?
Oh, I did not see her. I would imagine so. Does she?
I don't know.
That was
didn't-
your job.
I didn't see hers.
There's a strike for Sydney.
Maybe I think she was sitting on it. Because everyone else had it under the seat.
Let's see what Darren could do here. He lost his immunity. He stoned a 10 and lost his immunity on that. Darren support Jennifer up quick with a strike. Darren is a big Hershey Bears fan, and his
Oh, yeah.
bowling shirt is in the colors of the chocolate and white Hershey Bears.
The left's very nice.
Lisan up, proprietor of Bowler X. Another lefty.
10 back. Oh.
He comes in a little high, but that keeps him safe and adds $30 to the pot. Let's see what Big Ben could do.
Didn't Lee bowl a ridiculous number last year?
It was either last year or the year before. Yeah, he started with like 290 something, 290 something maybe.
Yeah, it was something crazy. Good shot for Ben.
Like 299, 298 or something like that.
I think it was like 860 bowled.
Yes. Brendan Himmelreich is up. I do believe he has lost his immunity card.
Yes. I bowled Brent today. We gave it a run. I think in 2 games, we 7-10 5 times as a team. I was 3 of them and he was 2 of them.
Another lefty. And here comes another lefty.
Brandon
Bone.
Bone.
After the skins match last night, Brandon was out there working on his game with dear old dad.
Funniest thing with Brandon. He comes into the bowling center to practice. He's practicing. And he always goes, Andrew, what can I work on? Every day.
You should ask. There should be a one-word answer every day to that question. The same answer day in and day out.
Spares.
You
And-
read my mind.
And that's all I tell him. I mean, he's 13, 14, maybe even 12. Yeah, I think he's 12 because he still has one more year in U12. And he's winning scratch titles right now.
Isaac Erickson up. Stankiewicz in the adult side got 8, by the way.
Oh.
Erickson goes through the nose, has about 7 pins left up there, and they all magically fall.
Don't you just love when that happens?
Yes.
Oh,
Used
I
to
love
happen
it.
to me all the time, you know, back in the day when I used to throw the rock. Averaged in the 220s before any of you kids were born.
Was that with the rubber balls?
No, actually, that was with urethane. My first bowling ball, though, was rubber. Kmart 1995 special.
Kmart special. There you go. It was funny. Alex's mom actually was talking about her Kmart special bowling ball. Because I kept on going back to my bag today. I mean, I was flopping between 2 balls. And she goes, do you just want to give me one? She's like, I'll trade you for my Kmart special.
I did shoot my first 200 with that Kmart special.
That is great.
It was a 245. My first
245.
200 was a 245.
Mine was a 214 with a green and black T-zone.
I was in 8th grade.
Jesse Brown, good morning.
Yes, downtown, checking in.
Go home, Jesse. Oh yeah,
Allison just lost her immunity card.
yeah
for a
she
second
got
time.
yeah she got it back. I forgot about that. I knew about that one.
And it also looks like Danny Wiseman has lost his immunity card. Still got a lot of people left for frame number 8.
Oh, yeah.
I know last year there was a lot of ties. There was one frame where on the youth side where there was like 7 bowlers and 2 bowlers struck and the other 5 got 9.
Oh, my.
Yes. Looks like Parker's trying this frame.
That was good.
That was a nice strike from him.
So that's a strike on the youth side, so there'll be no added cash this frame. They'll just be bowling to stay alive. And that's a strike on the adult side. That makes Himmelreich happy because, once again, for those of you just joining us, this money that we're paying out tonight is coming right out of the wallet of Matthew Himmelreich.
Wow, a lot of 9.
So Matthew likes seeing strikes out of Parker.
Is that a 9 count from
Yeah.
Allison?
That was a 9. And John gets a strike.
Hit him thin. Watch him spin.
Let's see what Sydney could do.
Looks pretty good.
That's a 9 for Sydney. She's been throwing the ball great all day today, too. Parker was telling me earlier that she shot, like, for the first 2 when they bowled together in the
She was
handicap
almost
division,
even
she
scratch.
Yeah.
Yeah, she came over to me. We have a little jokes. There was one tournament where she beat me the first 2 games. And she comes over and she comes up to me and goes, "What do you bowl?" And I was like, "Sydney, I bowl 150. She's like, "I beat you by 25. Then the next game, I bowl 180. And she beat me by like 5 or 6. And I was like, "Sid, you're bowling great." So ever since that happened, she always comes over after the first 2 games to see what I'm bowling. She comes over to me today and she goes,
Uh-oh.
I think I got you. I was like, "Well, what do you bowl?" She goes, 198. I go, "Fell a little short, but that's great." Next game, she comes over, "Yeah, I bowled like 208. I was like, "Wow, that is great, Sid." She's like, "What do you bowl?" I was like, 210.
Jennifer Williams with an 8 count, so she is low on the youth side. So far, both of the adults have struck.
Good old Jesse.
Jesse Brown, Andrew, and the fat guy. That's P-H-A-T-T, Jesse. P-H-A-T-T is how we spell fat around here.
Oh.
Wow. Got a little soft with it.
But he got 9, so that keeps him safe. I could smell Jason Baker's French fries from here. They smell pretty good. Ooh, 8 for Brent. 6-8.
Wow.
Maybe next year after the Skins match, we're all going to stay and let Parker help us.
Oh, it works.
Let's see what Stackwoods could do. He's trying to beat 8 to stay safe.
Oh, tugged it a bit.
Oh,
Ooh, seven. And all of a sudden, Stankiewicz be. Brendan Himmelreich loves Stankiewicz right now. I have no idea, Ryan, what the cut was. The results will be posted online. Let's see what Isaac can do. Isaac is also trying to beat 8. That didn't
Wow.
sound very good.
7.
7. And Jennifer Williams now breathes a sigh of relief. My pick to finish second, Jennifer Williams, out of the handicap division.
Oh, looks good.
Do you know if Alex Glinsky still has his immunity card?
I believe he does.
Yeah.
And after Danny struck, we heard his girlfriend, officially known as Double B, clapping loud. She doesn't hear me. Let's see what Alex can do. Alex looking for more than 7 to stay safe.
Alex Balls gets into such a strong forward role. It's really good.
Let's see what Brian Kenny can do. Brian, by the way, was the PIAA state champion last year.
He wins a bit.
He won 2 majors this year on the PJBT.
Yeah, and then try to go for a third.
Yes, made it to the finals. Which, at that point, that match, who did he bowl in the finals for that major?
I believe he bowled me.
Yes, that match had major player of the year ramifications.
He tries to tell me it doesn't. Jesse Brown, myself, and him, we had this huge argument for about a game and a half how that match was important. And he tried to tell me no.
Well, we'll find out tomorrow if it was important.
Yeah. Him and I joke about that match all the time, though. Ben Ryan's commented, "Go Ben. Ben, go home."
Antonio,
Wow, a lot of 9.
Oh.
still alive. He's safe.
Is he the only two-hander bowling?
Yes, I believe so.
There's bowling next to him. I think he hurt his arm or his back or something. He was complaining the second block about pain. I really didn't get all of the conversation, but I knew he had some pain.
I think it's his arm, actually, because he has been having issues with that.
Okay, and Isaac Erickson officially has been eliminated on the youth side. And that means Mr. Stankiewicz has been eliminated. What's his first name? James?
James.
James Stankiewicz has been. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
$520 for the youth, $600 for the adult.
And Brandon Bone. Alex actually doesn't have his card.
How did
I don't remember
how
when.
wasn't Ben low in frame 1? Who was low in frame 1? Who was low in frame 1?
Maybe
Because
it
Ben
was-
started with a 6. Did somebody get lower than a 6 in frame 1?
No.
And how does Ben still have his immunity card?
He was just holding one. Ball right-handed.
Solid 10 right-handed.
I did that for a while. That was pretty hard. Hurt my wrist. Couldn't stop bowling, so I bowled right-handed.
We're going to send you on another mission. I want you to go talk to Ben and see how he still has his immunity card. Ask him what happened in frame 1 that he kept his immunity. Looks like what we're hearing is they didn't take anybody's immunity card in frame 1. They were using it as basically a mulligan frame. Sydney with a strike. She is safe and adds $30.
So I got the answer. Somehow Parker gave it back to him. And then Ben wanted me to say, just to remind everybody, the best place to get a hammer is at Home Depot. I don't know what that's all about.
Okay. See what Darren Zombro can do here. He needs a strike to add some money to the pot. And that is
no.
a 9 count. He leaves a slightly shaking 7.
Jennifer Williams came in a bit high on that shot.
Jennifer leaves 8. Jennifer, wastes no time.
When it comes time for her to bowl, she's always ready to go.
Yes. We're going to have to talk to her about settling down a little bit. Lisan up. Another lefty.
Oh.
Wonder if he was bothered by Parker. 7 count for Lee. He's not very happy. I hope he doesn't pull his sponsorship of the PJBT because of that. We're just joking. We know Lee would never do that.
He's a great guy.
Yes. And actually, great is an understatement. What are you doing?
Knocking over chairs over there.
9 for Ben. He's safe.
Let's see what Brent does.
Yes, he's looking to beat 9.
Our 7.
He's safe.
Right, 7?
Oh, yeah, 7. Sorry.
Oh,
Lee
boy.
got a 7.
Oh.
Well, good enough. You could tell he was definitely bothered by Parker.
He almost threw that one on lane 38.
And got 9. Brandon now up.
That
And
was a
Brandon
nice
now
strike.
down. He puts 10 back. Danny Wiseman now up. He should be able to beat 7.
Whoa.
That was a close one.
I had 6 up there for a while.
But in the end, only 1 stands. Alex Glinsky now up.
Good shot.
Ooh, fast 8. Hmm. John is now up. He knocks them all down, and he is safe. Brian Kennedy.
Stuffed.
Yes. And now Antonio, which I believe this will round out frame number 9. Lots of bowlers still left.
Yeah, Brian's only missed once.
We might be going on for a while here. I know last year we were down to only 3 or 4 at this point. There was lots of ties for low counts last year that knocked out a lot of people at one shot.
You know, I wouldn't mind that because Brian and I were supposed to go back to the hotel and go swimming. But by the time we get there, pool's going to be closed.
Yeah? Yeah, you got less than an hour.
Yeah.
Actually, no, wait. Depending upon when you're where we're staying, the pool closes at midnight. But the fitness center is open the entire time. Oh, and that's 7. And with that, Jennifer breathes a sigh of relief. And Alex breathes a sigh of relief. Allison Stackowitz officially has been eliminated, but she made it through 9 frames.
That's good bowling right there.
Yes. Lee Sant lost his immunity, and I believe every adult now has lost their immunity. How much we adding here in frame 10? 30. Okay. And youth is now at 640. Adult is at 630.
640 is still a nice payday, though.
Absolutely. And Parker. All right, so we're locked in at 640 for the youth. Boo. Matt likes that. Oh. Parker is going to do that over again. Yes. Maybe he thinks there was a pin missing. Yes. Yes. I think
Now
there
he's
was
got a pin. Oh, splash 10 got it out.
and he still struck. Yes.
Grabbed it.
And we are locked in. All right, so 640 will be the prize for the youth. 630 will be the prize for the adults. All right, Jennifer Williams up first on the youth. Lee Sant will be up for the adults. Let's see what Jennifer could do. The pressure is now on. We know how much they're bowling for. That's going to go Jersey. Oh, 7. Not very good. Looks like nerves might be starting to get into Jennifer's head. Let's see what Lee could do. He's going to try to do better than the 7 he got in the last frame. That's a lot better.
Much better.
Let's see what Ben could do. He's trying to beat 7 to stay safe.
Oh, boy. Wow.
Yeah, that's kind of like what he did in the 12th frame. He's lucky he got some fingers in that shot, or else that could have been a super washout.
When Ben slows his ball speed down and gets his hand around it when he misses out, he splashes him like that. You can't always rely on that, though.
Let's see what Brent could do here. Oh,
Wow.
solid 7.
That was Brent the whole day.
I have this feeling that he may be gone after this. I'm not so sure the people that are left are going to go lower than a 9 count. What do you think, Alyssa?
I'm not sure.
Lift up your microphone to your mouth. There you go.
Ooh, 9.
9 for Brandon. What do you think? You think any adult is going to go less than 9?
No.
No. But anybody that gets 9, if that's the low number, they are all out.
Ooh,
Danny's
splashed
safe.
him.
Alex Glinski up. He's looking to beat 7. That's a good shot there by Alex.
5.
I'm not quite sure what that means.
I think he moved 5 in.
Oh, I thought he was just trying to show him he was born with all of his fingers on his right hand.
Yeah, that helps with bowling.
Yes. I tell you what really helps too for Alex? Did you ever see the size of his hand?
Oh, my.
They're like 4 times the size of
That's
mine.
it's like his hand is like bigger than my face.
I thought I had pretty big hands. His hand's like 2 of mine.
Yes. Brian Kennedy up.
Ooh. Got there.
He gets the 5 out. Brian has an uncanny ability to throw the ball so hard, so fast that he could just throw it right through any difficult pattern that's out there.
That's why he wins a lot.
Yes.
He knows his game. Him and I were talking last week. He only used like 3 balls. Because he knows what they do, and he knows what 3 to use.
Good shot there by Zombro. He stays safe.
He strikes a lot.
Who else is left on the adult side? That might be it.
I believe so.
Which means Brent looks like we'll be saying goodbye. And Antonio. You never know with Antonio.
Antonio hits anywhere and everywhere.
That's a great way to say it. Antonio could put like 8 straight dead back and then throw a 3 count.
I've seen him do that before.
Yes.
My goal is to get 11 straight back, then 2. That's
Nice.
my goal.
Yes.
292.
I almost did that. I had the front 11 and I was playing up the 1 board at Cedar Lanes.
Oh, yeah?
I threw it in the gutter at the dots. I had to like dip my shoulder
Uh-huh.
just to get the ball to move, and I nipped my ankle. My left ankle, mind you.
That's the worst. I bowled 270 one time. I went front 6, gutter spare sheet. Bounced it off my ankle like you did. I'll take 270 though.
Yes. All right, so Jennifer was low, but she still had her immunity card. And on the adult side, with a beautiful shot leaving a ringing 7. That stings to get knocked out on such a wonderful shot. But he's getting a good gift. I see bowling pins in a bag, and it looks like he's winning a child. So Brent wins something with bowling on it, and
clock?
Brady.
I think
I
it's
think
a
a
clock.
clock.
So Brent wins a clock and a 5-year-old boy.
And a 5-year-old boy.
All right, on to sudden death we go. I'm not so sure if immunity means anything now or not. We'll have to find out. Matt is looking to see who has cards, so he didn't take them. So I guess the immunities still go on. Let's see what Ben could do. He will set the number here.
Well, that looks good.
And he is safe for another frame. Danny up for the adults. He will set the number for the adults. And he trips the 10. What'd you think of that shot, Alyssa?
That was actually a pretty nice shot.
Yes. Came in a little late, a little behind the head pin. That usually means it's head pin, but
He got
not
lucky.
for Danny.
He got lucky on that shot.
Brandon Bowe still, both of the bones are still in.
You want to talk about confidence? Talk about Brandon. We were talking about Ben before. Brandon is one of those kids on anything, anywhere. He's willing to bowl anybody.
Strike. Longnecker with a
Danny struck.
strike. So both of the adults have struck. Both of the youth have struck. Alex Glinsky now up.
Oh, fell out of it.
Oh, the messenger came across, goes in front of the 10 pin. And he gets 9. Zombro now up. Let's see what he could do. So far, strikes on the board on the adult side. And they continue. That was
Good.
an emphatic 10 in the pit. No doubt about it. The only way that wouldn't have been a strike is if something flew out of the pit and stood up. Brian Kennedy now up. He
Boom.
strikes. So it's up to Lee. If Lee strikes, they all go. I mean, here's a little pressure, $630 on the line, and he's got to strike here just to stay alive.
That's a rough one. Looks
And he does. Pressure shot. Antonio now up. He's going to try to beat a 9. And he does.
That was a nice shot from Tony.
Sydney Bowe now up. Same thing. She'll try try to beat 9.
Got a hook. There you go.
And she does. So now it's up to Jennifer Williams. She must strike to stay alive. If she gets 9, she gets eliminated. And if she gets 8 or less, that keeps Alex alive.
Got push.
And she goes Jersey and gets 9.
So they're both out?
Well, Alex did not have his immunity card left, so yes, Alex is out. My top 2 picks
Wow.
have been eliminated in the first round of overtime, and they're both receiving glasses. Those glasses look awfully dang on familiar.
Glasses.
Drinking glasses, not reading glasses. All right, so we have 5 remaining on the scratch side. We have 4 on the adult side. Danny Wiseman, John Longacre, Darren Zombro Jr., and Lee Sant. On the youth side, we have both of the Bones. We have Brian Kennedy. We have Ben Rhines and Antonio Reyes. Brandon Bone up first. Let's see he'll set the number.
Got it in.
And
Oh.
9.
It was a nice shot, but a solid 7.
Yes, it was in a little bit. Came in at not quite the right angle. Ball deflects a little because it's in. Ergo, you leave a corner pin. Ooh,
Wow.
that looked like a really good shot. Longacre with a 9 as well. Brian Kennedy looking to strike to stay alive for another round.
Got a hook.
And he stays in and he slaps it out. Did you like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When he's lined up light, he's going to strike a lot. Just how hard he throws it.
Yep. Zombro looking to beat 9 to stay alive himself.
Blow in.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So if we could be down. The adult side may be ending here.
Yeah. 9's not a good leave.
Not at this point in the game.
Oh, it's got a hook.
Oh. Antonio stays alive.
Now it's up to Sid. Does she knock her brother out?
Could be.
I think he has an immunity card, I believe.
I believe you could be right. I did hear that there might be still 3 bowlers that have their immunity on the youth side. Lee.
Oh,
Gets 8.
Oh.
Ooh, and Darren and John breathe a huge sigh of relief. Sydney. Wow, great
Oh.
shot by Sydney.
Wow.
But leaves a 7 pin.
That was a fantastic shot.
All right, so now I think Danny would have liked to have seen
9.
Lee get 9.
Yeah.
Because then if Danny struck, he would have knocked everybody else out, and he would have been the winner.
Yeah.
But if he doesn't strike and only gets 9, then Lee's out and all the rest of them would be in. And a strike for Danny will now eliminate Lee Sant. Ben Rhines looking for more than 9. And he gets late hook.
There it is. Throw it out the window, watch it come back.
So everybody struck on the youth side except for the 2 bones. They both left 7 pins.
PA, from what I hear, there's a special announcement coming
Yes.
from Parker for his 2 kids. So
Yes.
pay attention.
So Sydney's prize as a reward for good bowling, she gets to clean the family pool.
That sounds like fun.
I went over the other day, and Brandon's outside in the back cleaning the pool, and he's like, Andrew, please, please, please help me. And I go, no, it's your job, not mine.
Sydney Bone, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
Her certificate just got trashed. And she also gets Lee will be getting a popcorn bowl. That looks awfully familiar. There's one of them in my house, too.
You have everything.
Yeah, we typically win on since we give away 20-some prizes tomorrow, we typically win one a year.
Yeah.
We got Parker's video. We got a bowl. We did get a set of glasses one year, and we got a set of glasses for finishing second last year. So
Look, you're set.
yeah, yeah, we got a
You
lot
can
of
watch
things
his video, eat some popcorn, and have a drink.
That's right.
I actually have seen that bowl because I've seen Danny use it.
All right, so we are down to 3 on the adult side, and I believe 4 on the youth side. Brian Kennedy up first. He leaves a 7-pin.
Wow.
So 9 sets the number. Let's see what Zombro could do. Zombro catching a break on the last frame with Lisant, leaving an 8 to keep him in.
Brian. That looks a little better shot.
10 in the pit.
He got 9.
Darren safe for another frame. High drama here. The Saturday night winner-take-all shootout on the Pennsylvania Junior Bowlers Tour. Antonio, he
Strike.
strikes. He is
And Antonio also
safe.
struck.
So the number to beat on the the youth side is still 9. Danny looking for a strike to stay safe. Doesn't like the feel. No shot clock here on the Pennsylvania Junior Bowlers Tour. No violation.
That's good. Oh! throwing pins around like he's young again.
Wow. Better to be lucky than to be good on that shot. Holy cow.
He's still a little behind the head pin. Just a
Wow.
Just a bit
Talk
behind
about the messenger coming over in the right spot. Wow. All right, Big Ben looking for a strike.
it. Big Ben, I like that. Yeah. When he gets
right.
it to 7-8 down lane, I can almost guarantee it's going to be 10 down.
Now John looking for a strike to stay alive.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Oh.
And
Oh.
we are down to 2 on the adult side. Brandon Bone looking for a strike to stay alive. And solid
Oh.
7. So that is going to end Brandon's day. And I'm not sure if Brian Kennedy has immunity. It looks like Kennedy does have immunity still. So
Yeah.
it looks like we're only going to be losing Brandon on the youth side. I wonder what Dad has for Brandon.
Oh, gosh. Oh, Cindy's probably going to get his iPhone for like a week.
Brandon Bone will be cleaning the toilets.
Toilets.
The question is, he didn't say where. Could he come to my house and clean the toilets too? John Longacre stepping out now. He's going to finish third. And we are down to
All the toilets.
Good ball
2
today.
adults and 3 youths still left, with Ben Ryan still holding his immunity card because he got a mulligan in the first frame.
And Brian's. Oh, no, Brian just gave us up.
Yes.
I think Brian's going to strike a lot, though. It's going to be we're going to be here a while.
We could be here a while on both sides. At this point last year, when there was 2 left, I asked my kid, I said, what do you want to be? Do you want to be the one that sets the number, or do you want to be the one that has to go second? Now, what would you prefer?
Set the number every time. If you watched all my matches this year, I always pick going second and fishing first, no matter how bad the left lane is. Because I'd rather put pressure on my opponent than feel behind and having my heart rate just a little up or something like that.
Mm-hmm. What about you, Alyssa? What would you prefer?
I would set the number.
Yeah.
Because you always have that fear of you have to follow that person, and then if you don't get what they get, then you're done.
Yeah. Just so you know, my kid wanted to go second. He wanted to know what he had to do. He's a pressure bowler.
Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad.
Oh, 10 in the pit for Danny. So that means Zombro is going to have to get up and strike to stay in. Ben Rhines looking to beat 9.
Gotta go. Oh.
And he gets 9. So
Antonio can get up and strike, right?
no, Antonio, he lent already.
He left 10.
Oh, so Brian
so
can
Brian
get up and strike.
And knock Antonio out and knock Ben Rhines' immunity out.
9 or less, another
I say Brian does it.
Strike for Zombro, and we continue on the adult side.
I think Brian does it right here. Looks good. Yep.
All right. Brian strikes, so Antonio gets eliminated, and Ben loses his immunity.
Oh, we have another one.
All right, prediction times really quick. Alyssa, who do you got on both sides?
Ben and Zombro.
Oh, you're changing your adult.
I go BK. I'm going to go with Zombro. Got to stick with the fellow lefty.
Where'd you just appear from?
Me?
No.
Oh, I'm going with my original pick, and I'm going with Ben, and I'm going with Danny.
Okay. I'm going to take Kennedy, and I'll stick with Danny. Jesse, who do you got quick? Hurry up.
Jesus.
Jesus. So Ben Ryan's in. All right, let's see what Ben can do.
Oh, he likes that lane.
Yes. So Kennedy will have to strike to stay alive. Staying alive. Staying alive. Staying alive. Staying alive. All right. Zombro up to set the number on the adult side.
Oh, that looks good. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Brian, no time wasted. He's getting up and going. Got a hook. Oh,
And
yeah.
it does. Emphatic shot. Did you see that messenger fly across?
Yeah.
Almost Belmonte-like. Almost. All right.
Brian's throwing it really good.
So Danny Wiseman, one strike away from taking home $630.
Oh.
Oh, and we continue.
Again, just a little behind the head pin. Just a pinch.
Either that or are they both knocked out and all of us back here get to split the $630.
That'd be nice.
Oh, yeah. What?
Hey, wait, Matthew, don't we split all that money since they both didn't strike?
60-way chop.
Wow. No, us. The announcers.
Oh, just us?
Yeah.
Four-way chop? I'm down.
Yeah. Oh, and Jesse.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give you like 4 cents.
All right, Brian Kennedy up.
Oh, he stopped. Didn't
Oh.
like it. A little
Again,
nervous.
no
Little-
shot clock violation.
A little nervous.
Maybe he heard me say his name. I doubt it, but. All right. Now Danny steps up. He strikes. Let's see what Kennedy could do.
Oh, looks good.
And he strikes. Another huge messenger flying across. Boy, those 10 pins wouldn't stand a chance if they were standing. All right, so Zombro and Ryan's, Big Ben, DJ must strike both of them to stay alive.
Oh.
And it is over on the adult side.
We're going to be here all night with Ben and BK.
We could be. Boy, we get to interview Danny Wiseman.
Nice.
And
Oh.
no, Brian Kennedy, ladies and gentlemen, your youth champion. Danny Wiseman, your adult champion. Brian Kennedy, $640 into his scholarship fund. Danny Wiseman, $630 to buy the announcers food with. And my announcers don't say anything with that.
Oh, good morning.
Well,
How you doing?
Hey, Jesse,
Yeah, what's up?
how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, we're doing good. Didn't even see you put the headset on. I turned this way, and you just sneak in and.
Yeah. Andrew went up there to congratulate.
All right, Ben Ryan's going to be your second place hard luck finisher. And it looks like he got glasses, which is the typical second place gift here. Darren Zombro looks like a popcorn bowl for his second place finish.
It's a long day.
Yes.
Long day.
Yeah, I got here a little bit before 8 this morning. Probably will be here for at least another hour.
well, that sounds like so much fun.
You're not going to stay with me? You're not going to help me put all this stuff away? Get ready for tomorrow?
I can go home and bake something for you. I'd rather do that than clean.
Danny Wiseman, $630 richer. All right, I'm going to turn the camera around and we will do post-match interviews. Stay with us, bowling fans. Oh, we got to raise that. Sure. Come around here. Move a little closer. All right, we are here with our youth champion this year. $640 into his scholarship fund. Mr. Brian Kennedy, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank
And your friend downtown Jesse Brown wanted to stick around for this interview.
you. I mean, he has to. He's going home with us.
So we lost the feed for a little while, so I don't know what roundabout did you lose your immunity?
The second to last.
Oh,
So whatever round
okay.
that was.
That's right. That's right. You lost it pretty late. You left a 10 pin or
Seven
seven
pin.
pin to lose it. So you kept your immunity for a long time.
Yep.
Was there was one point where you had almost lost it, but then somebody came late and threw a
They
7 count.
They got a 6.
Yeah.
With them pits, I think.
So how does it feel thinking that, well, I'm probably losing my immunity or going to get knocked out, and then all of a sudden somebody comes in and throws not such a good shot? And
I mean, well, when you throw a bad shot, you can't automatically think, oh, I'm going to lose it. You got to be like, well, somebody's bound to make a bad shot besides me. And and somebody ate. And in my mind, I was like, if somebody ate with me, I'd rather 2 people go out than just one. And then somebody 6, so it helped even more.
makes sense. So you graduate this year, right?
Yeah.
Did you graduate yet, or is that still coming down the
No,
road?
2 weeks from now.
2 weeks from now. And where are you going to be looking at for college?
Right now I'm looking at LaSalle University.
That's a pretty dang
it's,
good school. Going to
yeah.
stay local in the Philly area. You're from Philly, right?
Yep.
Jesse, what would you like to ask him?
All right. I have a question for him. So throughout the whole day of qualifying, me and you talk all the time. You said you couldn't carry. So what did you do differently when you hit this pair, and also with gold pins, which is harder?
I moved right and threw it harder.
That's the typical answer from Brian Kennedy. Let me ask you, which is better? Winning, is this your biggest payday on PJBT?
Yes.
Yes? Okay.
Yes.
So what's better, winning $640 or winning the state championship a season and a half ago? Because you were, up until this year, the reigning PIAA state champion. I was there. I saw you win it.
Probably states.
He's thinking about it. This must be a tough answer.
I thought he would have just said states.
Well, winning states was good, but I've never. Well, I'm gonna say this, but I'm gonna explain. So winning states is prestigious, and it was a good win, a feel-good win. But I've never made it to the skins match in all of my years at PJBT. From 2009 to now, I've never made it to the skins match, and for it being the first time and me to win, and it being $640, that's great.
That's great, yeah. How you going to celebrate?
I'm going to go home and practice some Spanish, and then I'm going to sleep.
Go home, practice some Spanish, go to bed, and then come back here and do it all again tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, I do know for a fact you are in the Player of the Year running. I'm not going to tell you who won because I actually don't know. But I do know you were in the running, so this could be a really good weekend for you. You do have 2 majors this year.
Yeah, 3 titles, 2 majors.
Yes, 3. So you never know. Anything else you want to ask your friend?
No. Do you want to ask anything, Brent?
All right. Youth Division Champion, $640 into his scholarship, Richard. Mr. Brian Kennedy, congratulations, my friend. Thank you, downtown. Now we'll get Danny Wiseman in here. Danny. All right, we got Danny Wiseman coming in here. Typical professional, he's making us wait. Yes. Yes. Yeah, see that? All right. So
Yes, sir.
you lost your immunity about halfway through on a
Let's see how you.
well, you left
Paid
like
attention.
you left with 3-6-10 if I remember correctly. What happened on that shot?
A little little soft to the right, but the ball checked in the mid lane, and then I went to a different ball.
What'd you
I
go
used
to?
all day. I tried something there at the start, and it just when I 3-6-10, I went up. That's too sharp. I got to go to the ball I used all day, and then I really never threw it good all day. Just I haven't been bowling a lot, so
Yes.
I was fortunate tonight. I don't think I went flush one time after I ball changed. Once or twice.
Yeah.
But, it's a lot of fun. That's what it's about.
Absolutely. Was there any point after you lost your immunity that you thought you were going to get eliminated?
Every shot. Every shot's like, I don't know what's going to happen here.
Yes.
You don't know. I mean, it's bowling. You never know when somebody's going to stone a 9, ring at 7, ring it. It's just hit the one in front and hope they fall.
Yes.
I got lucky. There was a few. You got to have luck. If you ain't
Sure,
got luck,
sure.
it's part of the game.
So you've been coming here, helping us out with Championship
Yeah.
Weekend for a number of years now. Why don't you tell us?
This is the
You know?
first time that I think I bowled a few years ago before my wrist surgery with another at the time was a youth bowler, and we didn't make the cut. But I've never, made it this far, and I've seen it here and there, and it's a lot of fun. I mean, Parker, the whole PJBT crew do one heck of a job, and I know their value of what they do for the sport, for the kids, for the centers. They help me with my event in October every year. And they're just phenomenal people that dedicate their heart and soul to the sport.
Absolutely.
And all you guys just do a heck of a job. And it's so much appreciated by not only the parents but the kids and
Yes.
and especially people who are involved in the sport with youth programs and youth events.
So are you fully healed from your injury, or are you still?
No. I have bowled 3 times since the regional a month ago practicing. I'm going to go see my wrist surgeon in 2 weeks. I'll just see what's going on. I felt a little twinging after I bowled the regional in Ellicott City. Just the amount of games I had to bowl, and I hadn't been practicing a lot. So I'm not in bowling shape. And, I'm tweaking things here and there, trying to adapt to it. And it's just I can't get enough games, and I'm still feeling it a little bit in here. So I'm going to check it. And it was just after I had to bowl that in Rockaway, I bowled a lot of games that it could be just that. I don't know. I just want to get him to check it and make sure. It's still fun to compete. I still like the competition and being in positions like that,
So assuming you get a clean bill of health in a couple weeks, where do you see yourself going through the summer? Or
I'm going to bowl the regional in Middletown. I always bowl that one, and probably York, and that's about it. I know that I'm on a UBA team now, guys locally. Actually, the guy beat me at Ellicott City, Pat McCaney. We have a UBA team. And we're going to do the one in New Jersey, and that's a lot of fun. It's just it's different for me, team bowling and stuff like that. So it's just a different stage of my career. I'm not going to go back on the road and bowl against these kids that throw it like these kids here. There's no way.
Yes.
It's just a different game, and I have my time, and I understand it, and I realize that. I still like to compete. That's never going to go away.
So 2 more questions, then I'll let you go. What was the better victory, this or the one that Miller Park thing that you did a few years back?
I was pretty relevant when I won the $100,000 in the USBC Masters. I mean, that's my only major, and that's one that I'll cherish. The first title, of course, in Baltimore. My dad and family there, and that's the most cherishable one. But anytime you win, it's special. You gotta have a little luck, and there's skill involved and all that fun stuff. But this is, it didn't matter what happened tonight. It was just a good time, and like I said, it's for the fans that were here, and we just have a good time.
Okay, so in other words, what I'm hearing from that, this one ranks up there as a close second.
Oh yeah.
Yes. All right. Last question before I let you go. And something that I ask of all the winners, because we're just having a little fun here amongst us all that help out here. Your favorite PJBT personality? Last night.
This is not a good one for me because you guys all helped me tremendously at my event, so I can't jeopardize that. You guys are all my favorites.
Ah, yes. I had a feeling you were going to vote for us all.
I have to butter you guys up because you helped. You guys.
I mean, last year, or last night when I asked Doug Kent that very same question, the words weren't even out of my mouth, and he said Travis.
Yeah, well, all you guys. To me,
Yes.
I mean, I appreciate everything you guys do for not only the youth, but my event is one event a year. You guys do this, 30 some odd weeks out of the year. It's amazing.
Yes.
It's just it's great.
Well, we certainly thank you for
Thank you.
helping us
Appreciate
out
it.
every year.
Absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, your adult champion. There's not many people here left. They all wanted to get out of the exits. You know, it's a capacity crowd that was here, and they all yes. Danny Wiseman, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's see here. Did anybody else survive from the PJBT people? Don't Skip. Come down and wrap this up with me quick. Well, we haven't seen you all day.
I've been very busy getting things ready for tomorrow.
Yes.
I'm a little behind right now.
Yeah, I believe we all are. Unfortunately,
I got a good hour's worth of work yet, so.
we brought the live stream up, and towards the end of the very first frame, it crashed, and it took me till about frame 6 to get it back up. And
I did not know that.
I don't know if it was something with the network, or no matter what I tried, it did not come back up, and I dropped it off the Wi-Fi, put up a different Wi-Fi, and all of a sudden it worked. So there was nothing that said that the network went down, but something happened with the network. So I'm just glad that we got it up for tomorrow. That was my main concern. Speaking of tomorrow, we start at about 10 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I've been telling everybody be here around 9:30ish. We want to start as soon as possible.
Yes. Yes, we have another long day.
Yeah, let's try to be out of here before 9 o'clock.
Yes.
We were out of here at 9 last year.
Yes, so we will start with the awards ceremony as soon as possible, but no later than 10 o'clock. And then we will do player introductions, and then we will go. 6 games of bowling and qualifying in an unannounced pattern. So hopefully you guys were paying attention, for those that will be here tomorrow during the question and answer session, on how Miss Marianne DeRupo said you should play what you should do during your 10 minutes of practice to try to find the right line. It was a very good piece of advice. The same piece of advice that I know that you got last year at the class that Marianne taught here.
And the same piece of advice that you can get on July 8th if you come here to our clinic.
Absolutely. So we got 9 games of qualifying, then we will cut the field, and then 3 games of match play. Then we will cut to the top 10. Top 2 get a bye, and it's basically single elimination after that. So we crown a champion. They get the beautiful championship trophy, $750 to their scholarship fund, and their name gets etched forever in the PJBT banners that line Limerick Bowling Center every championship weekend. Thank you, Ben. Congratulations on your 300. Well, you're going to be bringing us breakfast at 8 o'clock.
Be here by 9:30.
You bring us breakfast at 8 o'clock. They might be what?
Whatever.
All right.
Let's get out of here.
We'll talk about what else is going on in the postseason tomorrow. So, for everybody that's associated with PJBT.
Everybody was here today.
Everybody was here today.
Everybody.
Uh-huh.
So
Too many names to mention, so we'll just say, for Josh and Jason, we'll use our actual names tonight. Have a good evening. We're going to finish doing work. We're going to get to sleep. We'll be right back here tomorrow morning. We will be live streaming, starting with the awards presentation, straight through the interviews to end the day, as long as the network stays up.
I should be back at the hotel by 1.
We'll see you then, ladies and gentlemen.
Later.
Have a great evening.